Here we are, the final original track on 2020, episode 12 of the Serenade podcast. Woo! It has been a joyous time spent writing, editing, and meeting with imaginary sponsors. I'm glad you have been here with me for the whole wild ride. Over the last 12 episodes, we've raced down the Audubon, saved a drowning dog, and even spent some time watching hockey in Nashville. And they say you can't do anything without leaving your home. Phew. It's been a blast, and I've been feeling on 10. 2020 was quite a year. Thank goodness a new one is here. I want to share some songs with you. I hope you love them like I love you. It's the 411 on 2020. The 411 on 2020. The 411 on 2020. It's free of charge, so you get your money's worth. And then hopefully a little bit more. The window shades are drawn. That special song comes on. You break out and dance like nobody is watching. Because, well, nobody is watching. Incredible moves that would light up the floors of the hottest clubs. Are you the child of Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire? You must be. You're a star, darling. Yes. Everybody needs that kind of song every once in a while. At least I do. And that was my goal when sitting down to write on 10. Unless your neighbors are complaining and looking for an explanation and dance is ruining your personal life, in which case, this had nothing to do with me. Back to the studio. Quite often, I use pre-existing loops when I'm writing, just trying to get the idea down. In this case, I had a specific idea of the feel I was looking for, and I programmed this thing. Simple, but strong and persistent. Good for dancing or general foot tapping. I threw down a little bass idea. And I started singing words that came to mind. There was no sitting and thinking about a title. On 10 just appeared. It's funny, the lyrics are way more brash and swaggering than my typical writing style, but for this song, I let my inner Sara Suave run free. The most fun lyric to sing is, if I were you, I'd want to get with me. It's just so not something I would say in my actual life. But Sara Suave definitely feels that way. And once Sara Suave comes out, Sara Niemietz cannot be responsible for what happens. But before we turn the amp all the way up to 10, and before we set Sara Suave loose, let's turn things over to our imaginary sponsor of the week. Plants are beneficial for the natural ambiance of home life. Pillows are a key part of successful interior design. Isn't it about time someone combined the two? The wait is now over. The cacti are coming. The cacti are coming. The cacti are coming. Cactus Pillow. Cactus Pillow for your head. Cactus Pillow on your bed. Bring the outdoors in. Let the fun begin. Cactus Pillow. The cacti are coming. The cacti are coming. The cacti are coming. Cactus Pillow. With Cactus Pillow, you now have your very own desert dweller darling right in the middle of your modern oasis. Bring nature to you but without all that pesky outdoors. Cactus Pillow not only exfoliates, but also provides firm support. Gone are the pillows of the past. Cactus Pillow for your head. Cactus Pillow on your bed. Bring the outdoors in, let the fun begin. Cactus Pillow. Wow. I don't think I've been as simultaneously horrified and intrigued since I heard about Shrek, the musical. All right, well, back to it. I'm sitting in my studio, the bass is recorded, the beat is laid down, and I think we need a bit of organ. But wait, it feels as if something is missing. Ah, yes, one of my favorite effects. There we go. Now we are getting somewhere. This was in October of 2018, and a few months later, over at Snuffy's studio, the song continued. He and I wrote a bridge, got a tighter track together, altered the bass line, and I started writing more lyrics. It was just feeling so right. As we worked on it, we wanted the bass on the song to really jump out. And I thought my friend Cooper Appelt would be a great call for this. Cooper sent some bass stems and they were just perfection. Am I right? Or am I right? He can play. Oh my gosh. Speaking of people who can play, Herman Matthews came into the studio and added his Herman Matthews magic to the track. He overdubbed a track in the chorus of this muffled tom part that adds so much energy. It's this boom, 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 boom. Definitely listen for it next time you've got your headphones on and you're checking out Get Right. This also seems like the right time to let you know that Herman sells peanut brittle, and it is the greatest gift you will ever taste. I'm not kidding. Also, the great Mike Finnegan is on this track on B3. He is playing a real B3 with a Leslie. And that is Mr. Snuffy Walden on the guitar, killing it. Wow. Listen up, you think you lost your mind. Maybe you're just ahead of your time. The words you speak, they don't understand. You gotta use your voice and don't hold back. I'm not coming down. I'm on 10. You can't stop me now. I'm on 10. If you think you can, think again, think again. I have learned many things in the years after Get Right was released, but one of my favorite discoveries was the fact that Jonathan Richards is a killer electric bass player. Who knew? Not just upright. Oh no. He'd been playing on tour in Germany with Snuffy and me, and when the time came around to record 2020, the record, there was no doubt in my mind it was going to be amazing with this configuration. I'm setting the stage. Molly Weaver and Alex Nestor on vocals, Andrew Kessler on keys, Jonathan on bass, Martin Diller on the drums, Snuffy and I on guitar. These were 7 happy people making music together. It's a special thing, the collaborative nature of music. So often as musicians, we spend a lot of time alone, shedding, honing, writing, listening, and those are magical hours. Then, The time comes when we all get to sit in the same rehearsal room or stand on the same stage, and it is truly beautiful. Alchemy. Notes blend and new substances are born. The music that enters the world when simpatico musicians play together is unlike anything they can create on their own. It makes me smile even now just thinking about it. In February of 2020, we had no idea that the world was about to dramatically change. While I record this podcast in February of 2021, many of us haven't played a show in front of people for about a year. If there's one thing I know, though, it's that music is powerful. Music is durable. It lives deep within and it has the ability to heal. I don't know what the coming times will bring, but I do know for sure music will be there with us, giving us a foundation, lifting us higher, and helping us to shine. Thank you for going on this musical adventure with me. Thank you for embracing the Serenade podcast, the 411 on 2020. Please check out my album 2020. Thank you so much for supporting music.